All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Early game here. 7:30 start. We're a few minutes late. And this is the game that everybody's been waiting for the event. Everest is 4-0. First game they won in overtime, beat Midwest Prime in a shootout. We're down 4-0 in that game, came back and won 6-5 in a shootout on day one. Sowers Family Photography is taking photos of the other team. Gowdy's livid with it, but it's going to be okay. So, we are playing for seeding in this game. Both of these teams will advance to the next round, which will take place later this afternoon. I believe we will play in a 4 o'clock game. We are waiting to find out our seed, as it will come down to this. We've blended lines every game this event, and we will have to do it, see how they do today. Max Gowdy will get the start in goal. Gowdy backstopped us to a win yesterday, a shutout 5-0 win over draft day to move us to 4-0. This team's got some kids that can wheel. Looks like we're going to start with Suchan, Joey, and Maddox, with Chung and Flynn Kelly. Maddox gets a puck, dumps it in deep. Joe's going to chase. Joe will be first to that, chips it off the wall. Fontaine picks that up. Fontaine, once he gets moving, he's good. Oh, Maddox picks his pocket, shot, rebound. Chung's going to get that. Chung's going to take a shot. Joe's there, deflects it. They rip it all the way around. Flynn Kelly keeps it in. Nice job, Suchan. He's got it, shoots. Goalie makes the save. Good first shift by the boys. 14:29 on the clock. 0-0. Forgot, this team also has Wasserman, Mikey Mafaro. McNamee comes out with Sanger and Brogan. Brogan pushes it back to Maverick. Maverick plays it to Brogan on the half wall. Brogan loses it. Everest gets it. Bailey chips it back in. Lucas Dahl plays it to Mafaro. Mafaro sauces it. And that's going to be an icing. Good little sauce pass there by Mafaro. If that hits that kid, it's a breakaway. Just out of his reach. And it'll be an icing. We'll get an offensive zone draw with 14:11 on the clock. Declan McNamee steps in for the draw. Declan loses the draw. Brogan shot through the gap. Tries to play it around. Cannot. Brogan there battling. Ties a guy up. McNamee comes in to help. Plays it to Sanger. Just outside of his reach. Here comes Mafaro. Mafaro with a full head of steam. Across the blue, plays it to the middle to Silas Lee. Lee there, working on the half wall. He plays it back to Mafaro at the point. Mafaro takes a shot, deflected, shot, and score. 1-0 Everest. One nothing Everest. A shot from the point from Mikey Mafara. Rebound. They bang it in. Majority of the play has been in Everest zone. One opportunity, and they capitalize. Sowers up to Ethan Hears. Hears tries to play it in deep. Ref's in the way. Hears tries again. Motto hears on this line. Hears loses it. Motto gets it. Hears was a step off sides. 13-28. 1-0 Everest. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a doozy. One goal is not going to win this game, I guarantee it. It's going to be a slugfest. Sowers to Seiden. Seiden takes it, dumps it in deep. We got a chase. Motto on the chase. Motto there. Forces along the wall. Sowers is going to retreat. Luke spins out. Nice play by Luke. Breaks the play down. Luke finds the guy in front. Nice job by Seiden. That puck comes out to the point. Ethan Hears is there. He forces. Shot. Rebound on goal. That goes to the corner. They play it back to the point. Shot from the point. Gowdy caught it for a second. Went behind the net. Here comes Dax Motto. Motto through the neutral zone. Here comes Suchan and Joey on the ice. Motto dumps it in the corner. He's going to go for a change. Suchan chasing. They throw that up the wall. That comes to Joe in the slot. Oh, Joe had a shot. Loses it. Falls down. Hilton now fresh off the bench. Hilton walks a kid. Hilton's got it. Plays it back to the point. Lucas Chung is there. He takes a shot. That's deflected. Goes into the corner. Had Suchan and Joey backdoor. Joey knocks it down. Clearing attempt. That comes to Flynn Kelly. Flynn takes a shot. It's a little bit of a muffin. And Everest is going to dump and change. Max comes down to slow that out. Lucas Chung picks it up. Joey and Hilton flee in the zone. That puck comes to Joe. Joe over to Hilton. It's picked off. Comes back to Joe. Suchan scoops it up. That goes in on the... Oh. Went all the way around. Joe slows it down, but not enough. Here comes Everest with a 3-on-2. They play it wide. He's offsides. And we'll get a whistle. 11:48 on the clock. 1-0 Everest. Suchan in on the draw. He wins it over to Kelly. But that's chipped in deep. Kelly's going to chase. Kelly's bodied. Suchan's going to come in to help out. That's going to go around the wall to Maddox and Chung looking at each other. Chung tried to play it. It goes up in the air. Suchan's there. He's going to wrap it around to Flynn Kelly. Flynn Kelly goes. He's going to chip it. That comes to Joe. Oh, Joe had it. Joe is knocked down. Suchan's got it. He's got to play it back. Bailey comes in. Finley Hollins thought about stepping. He doesn't. Kid goes down. Bailey's there. Here comes Hilton. Hilton has it. Plays it to Joey. Joey over to Suchan. Suchan dumps in deep, and they all go change. The guy comes through the neutral zone. Fontaine comes through the neutral zone. Got to pick up sticks here. Throws it in on Max. Joey's buried behind the net. Here comes Brogan. Brogan cuts to the middle. Joe goes to the bench. Declan is knocked down by Hinault. Declan looking for a penalty. Bailey there scoops it up. That comes out to Seiden. Seiden has it. Seiden rims it around the wall to James. James with a full head of steam. James chips and goes. He's held up. This Everest team does a wonderful job of slowing guys down. They just get in your way. And we've got to make sure we possess the puck here. Brogan has it. He's going to cross the blue. Tries to sidestep a guy. Cannot. Here comes Everest. 2-on-2. Seiden directing traffic. Hits Seiden on the skate. Comes out to the point, and Chino's standing at the point. Everest is 3 across at the top of the blue. They go far side. Sanger lifts a guy's stick. 2-on-1. Brogan and Sanger. Sanger's driving wide. He's got to get inside the dots. Sanger shoots, scores. No. James Sanger shoots and scores with 9:49 on the clock. It's 1-1. What? Motto hears. Motto wins a draw, falls down. Everest is going to be first to that. They're going to cut across. They're going to take a shot. Gowdy gloves it. Can't catch it. Now here comes Dax Motto with a full head of steam. Motto with a 1-on-3, loses it, gets it back, chips it in deep, and we got a chase. Ranger on the forecheck. Ranger behind the net, battling. Ranger is dumped. And here comes Everest through the neutral zone. Everest chips it up. They play it out. Motto's tripped. No penalty. Motto goes for a change. And out comes Suchan. Flynn Kelly reverses it to Chung. Chung didn't see a guy coming. Loses it. Playing slot. Shot off the pipe. Right back to him. Goal. Try to reverse there. Chung wasn't aware that there was a guy right on him. Lost the puck. Shot, hit the post. Got a rebound goal. 2-1 Everest. 8:50 on the clock. Joey, Hilton, and Suchan. Suchan wins the draw forward. Joe goes up the gut. Fontaine takes it from him. Maddox comes in. Fontaine throws it in on Gowdy. We'll get a D-zone draw. Bunch of other teams here watching this game. This is the game of the tournament so far. 2 undefeated teams. Suchan loses the draw. But Finley Hollins is there. Joey intercepts the pass. Here comes Joey and Hilton. Joey and Hilton on a 2-on-1. Joey with Fontaine. Joey danced, loses it. Fontaine pushes him off the puck. They play it up the gut. They got to get the kid wide. Bailey's got to get the kid driving wide. They don't see him. Oh, he played it right through his legs. Nobody saw that there. Suchan comes in to help. Joe's on the other side. He sees Hilton. He's going to play it off the wall. Little too hard. That's going to be an icing. Fontaine's going to get there. 8:07 on the clock. Good idea. Little bit too hard. (2-1 Everest). 8:07 left in the first period. Brogan comes out with Sanger and McNamee. Sanger scored on a 2-on-1 with Brogan earlier. Seiden scoops it up. Seiden rims it around to James. James can't get there. Mikey Mafara dumps it back in, and Everest picks it up. And Chino working out of the corner. Sowers is there pressuring. Brogan comes in. Dahl plays it over to Mafaro at the point. James is there. He deflects that shot. Chips it back into our zone. To Sowers. Sowers has got it. Sowers tries to play it out. Cannot. Brogan gets it. Plays it to McNamee. McNamee looking for Sanger. Can't get him. Mikey Mafaro coming right up the gut. Shot. That goes wide. McNamee was there. Sowers is there. McNamee tied up with Silas Lee. That puck comes to the point to Mafara. Mafara takes a shot. We got a kid that went down. Jack Sowers bodied a kid, it looked like. We're going to change. 7:08 on the clock. Who is that? Is that Honalt? Yeah. I think that's Brody Honalt, Toronto Bulldog, a brick player. I think he actually has the first goal for Everest. Got pasted up against the wall by Sowers. Looks like he hurt his shoulder. Hopefully he'll be all right. Motto comes out with his brother and hears. Dax takes a shot. That's deflected. Goes behind the net. Dax working. Plays it up the gut to Flynn Kelly. Flynn Kelly shot. Oh, I thought that went in. Here's his air. He swats. He can't get it. Here comes Everest through the neutral zone. 3-on-2 if they hurry. That's Jackson Ross. The D-man drives wide. He blows a wheel. It's in front, and they score. 6:39 on the clock. Looked like a harmless play. Was thrown out in front. Kid standing in front, bangs it in. Early game here. We've had some good shifts, but we got to get moving here. Jackson Ross goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a bingo here to get it going. Suchan, Joey, Hilton, Hollins, and Bailey on the back end. Suchan wins the draw. Joey has it. Tries to play it off the wall, and deep cannot. It's broken up. They look to go D to D to Fontaine. Fontaine's going to chase. Fontaine's there. He's going to take ice. Chips it off the wall. He plays it back to him. Nice play by Finley Hollins. Finley Hollins steps up. Suchan's there. He's going to throw it out. Play it all the way down. Bailey's there. He sidesteps again. Bailey plays it to Joey. Joey plays it right up the gut. That's picked. Shot. Comes all the way around. That comes to Suchan. Suchan looking. He plays it back into traffic. Bailey chips it off the wall, looking for Hilton. Joey comes in. Plays it to Suchan. Suchan to Bailey. Get up ice. That springs Maddox. Maddox is gone. Maddox is down. Oh, wow. Maddox Hilton gets sprung. Maddox Hilton goes backhand roof. Make it 3-2. .541, 3-2 to score. James in the slot. Sowers is hooked. Sowers has it. Sowers is out with Seiden. Sowers is tackled. Sowers is hurt. Sowers going to the bench. Seiden goes to the bench. Here comes Chung. And Flynn Kelly. Sowers sitting on the bench. He looks like he'll be all right. McNamee on the draw, loses it, but Ethan Harris Sanger blows through the middle. Had it, lost it. Declan comes back in. Chung comes over. McNamee plays it to Sanger. Sanger plays it back in our own zone. And then he'll take it. Swings it around to Flynn Kelly. Flynn Kelly has it. Chips it out of the zone. James is going to chase. James has a full head of fucking steam. He gets to the puck first, loses it, comes back to James's area. McNamee's there. He chips it up in the area. Kids are literally just trying to tackle James. He's an absolute monster. Puck comes to McNamee. He loses it. He's battling. McNamee chips it. James comes in. Lucas Chung comes in. He dumps it into the corner. Declan's there. Declan falls. In comes Brogan to help out. It's 4:26 on the clock. Everest tries to make it pass. Kid's going to spin off and go for a change. That's an icing. He knew it was an icing. I think that was Mafara. Yeah, Mafara was up leading the rush. Saw it was an icing. Decided to bail. Go for a change. Bailey comes out with Finley Hollins. Motto here's. 3-2 to score. 4:17 left in the first period. It's been a good one. Win the draw. Back to Bailey. Bailey dumps it into the corner. Both Motto boys there. They're working. Out comes Everest. Fontaine through the middle. Plays it in. Shot. That goes wide. Bailey chips it up to Motto. Rangers knocked down behind the net. Dax plays it to Hears. Hears sidesteps a guy. Plays it to Bailey. Bailey. Fontaine falls down. Bailey's got a breakaway. He's got a step. Oh, kid caught him. Nice job by that Everest kid to get back. The kid came back and caught Bailey. Fontaine fell down in the middle, but the Everest kid made a nice play to come back. Not sure who that was. Finley Hollins scoops it up. He goes far side to Motto. Dax is in. Dax tries to toe drag, loses it. Bailey's there. He dumps it in deep. 3:24 left in the first period. That puck comes all the way around to Suchan at the point, who just came off the bench. Suchan loses it. Hollins dumps it back in. Should be delayed offsides, but they called it dead. We'll get a neutral zone draw. Joey, Hilton, Suchan come out. Sowers and Seiden on the back end. Sowers went to the bench earlier with an injury, but he seems to be okay. Just got a stinger. 3:16 left in this first period. Suchan loses the draw. They go D to D. Mafaro is there. Joey's going to chase. I told these kids in the car, Mafaro escapes to his backhand, and he did just that. Luke Seiden back checking. Seiden playing a kid on the wall. Joe comes in to help. Joe ties the guy up. That comes to the point. Shot from the point. Rebound. Suchan picks that up. Suchan plays it to Seiden. That comes in the middle. Sowers deflects it. Sowers looking for Maddox. Can't get it. It's loose. Suchan is there. Joey's there. Joey chips it behind the net. They got to get out. Backdoor. Here comes the Hilton. Hilton's going with Joe. Hilton and Joe, 2-on-2. Joe chips it in deep. Joe's going to go for a change. So does Hilton. 2:18 on the clock. Joe at the end of his shift dumped it in deep. Suchan stays. He forechecks. Nice job by Suchan. Suchan buzzing around out there. Suchan falls at center ice. Tried to play it. Sanger there. That comes to Chung. Chung's going to take it in. He's got James backdoor. He's got James backdoor shot. Oh, you had James backdoor. Didn't see him. 127 or 157 on the clock. Chung made a nice play there. If he hit James backdoor, that was a tap in. Just didn't see him. What happened? Yeah, 150 on the clock. Fontaine has it. We're gonna play the shit out of their dogs. Fontaine hits a guy. He's off sides. That takes a shot. That goes wide. Refs missed the offsides there. We're working out of the corner. Puck comes to Dahl. Dahl shoots. It's deflected. McNamee has it. Plays it to Brogan. Brogan chips it to James. James was calling for the chip. He got it. James is first to that puck. 1:17 on the clock. McNamee comes over. James hunts this kid all the way down. Takes a slash. Puck comes to Kelly. Kelly over to Chung. Chung up to Brogan, just out of his reach. James has a step. He plays it to Brogan. Brogan's got James in his slot. Plays it to him. Oh, James missed it. It's a good play by Brogan. Brogan had him. 55 left in the period. Good shift by, Brogan just fucking buries. Is that Fontaine? Brogan just tackled Fontaine right in front of the ref. No call. Silas Lee falls down. Brogan looking for James. Here comes Everest. A shot. Score. 4-2, 28 seconds left. Kid came across, shot the far side. It was a good shot. Snapshot, low and hard. A lot of our guys love to shoot top shelf. If you shoot it low, it's very difficult for the goalie. (4-2) Everest. 25 left in a period. Bailey picks it up at center ice. He plays it wide to Motto. Motto has it. Tries to sidestep the D. Cannot. What'd I tell you? Nice job by Motto. Read the tell there. Tries to play it off to Hears. He cannot. Ranger comes in. Dumps it in deep. Dax there. 2 seconds. 1 second. That'll do it for the first period. 4-2 after 1. Goal scorers are Sanger and Hilton. Hilton on a gorgeous backhand goal. Sprung Hilton from our own D zone. It was a great goal. Stu pointing out that Everest has 2 number 8s, so even the best of the best, even their apparel people have issues. So Stu apologizes for all the mess-ups that he's performed. We're going to switch ends here, and we need some mojo going. It's 4-2 to open the second. Motto Here's will stay out. Finley Hollins, Maverick Bailey on the back end. Everest wins the draw. Jack Schwab wins it back to Kim. Kim plays it over to Mafaro. Mafaro hits Schwab right up the gut. That puck comes to Finley Hollins. He's going to turn and chase. Finley Hollins there. He puts on the brakes. Hollins has it. He's got a full head of steam. He's going to come through the neutral zone. Hollins got to make a play. Trying to look for Motto. Just bounced over his stick. Mafaro shakes and bakes. Puck comes to Ethan Hears. Tried to play it up. Loses it. Schwab there. Hears breaks that up. Schwab working behind the net. Plays it in front. Puck comes at a point. They're going to play it to Mafaro. Shot. Hits Motto. Goes to the corner. His brother's there. He plays it around. Bailey's going to release, and he's going to go to the other corner. Accepts some contact. Bailey needs some help. Gets it. Rims it around. No winger there. Everest gets there. Shot. That goes wide of Max, but it comes right to Everest. Everest playing it down low. They use the points very well. The points are their best asset in this team. And Kim's there. He plays it down low. Everest made a change. Loose puck. Oh, nice job. Motto was there. Oh, loose puck in front. Max pushed it aside. Nice job by Max. Pushed it just out way at our stick. And we're going to dump, and that'll be an icing. And out comes Suchan, Joey, and Hilton with Luke and Sowers. 13:32 on the clock. $13:32 left in a second. 4-2 Everest. Suchan wins the draw. Back to Seiden. Seiden over to Sowers. Sowers over to Hilton. Hilton to Suchan. Suchan back to Hilton. Oh, Suchan or Hilton trying to hit Joe. Joe picked the skate up. I'm not sure if he thought Suchan was there. That's going to come to Seiden. Seiden's going to take a shot. Joey deflects it. Goes up into the corner. Hilton's going to be there. Hilton needs some help. In comes Suchan. In comes Joe. Suchan chips it in the air. Comes to Joe. Oh, out it comes. Here comes Everest. Seiden back. Joey breaks that up. Come on, Joe. Joey with Hilton. 2-on-2. Joey's driving wide on Fontaine. Puts it around him. Fontaine just hells him up. And I could tell you, here comes Fontaine through the middle. You got to get back. Suchan bangs his stick. Toe drag by... Oh, nice job. Max makes a nice save there. Fontaine throws it in the slot. Sowers steers it out of harm's way. Max is laying down. Somebody's tackled by Seiden. Sowers looking for Joe. Breakdown right there. Suchan releases. Seiden comes over. Seiden's high stick. They ain't calling that. Sowers has got to go help. He does. Both are in the corner. That puck comes to Joey. Joey chips out. Not sure what the fuck that was. Goes right to Fontaine. Fontaine plays it far side to Sowers. Sowers is there. Takes a whack at it. Everest was offsides. Jack plays it right to the Everest D. Comes through to Fontaine. He walks 2 guys. That kid's offside. Fontaine takes a shot. Suchan's there. He goes down. Joe comes in. He's battling. Joe ties it up. Somebody's got to help. Seiden and Suchan both come over, and somehow Everest comes out with it. Play it around. They go back door. We got to get off the ice. 11:28. It's been a long shift. That goes in on goal. Suchan comes in. He loses it. Sowers comes in. He pokes it. Joe pokes it. Here comes Joe and Hilton. Joey and Hilton. Joey going to go to the bench. Hilton throws it in on goal. All 3 of them go for a change. Good job. All 5 go for a change. They got to get back. Play across in the slot. 10:53 on the clock. Not a great shift the last time out, but they held it down, made a play, and got out of the zone. There's going to be rushes by both teams here of pressure, and right now Everest is all over us. Mikey Mafara walks a guy off the wall, plays it in the slot. Brogan breaks that up, chips it out to his point. Lucas Dahl walks around him. Dahl cuts middle. He's going to shoot. Max is there. Not sure if that got all the way through to Max. Either way, it got kicked to the corner by Chung or Max. 10:24 left in the second period. 4-2 Everest. Brogan try to get it out. He cannot. Lucas Dahl pinches. This Everest D pinch like no other. Brogan's got Sanger. He plays it to him, maybe a second too late. Sanger cuts middle, shot. Oh, if that was on goal, it was a fucking goal, I tell you that. Kelly comes in. Kelly wanted to take a shot there. James was right there. Brogan on the forecheck. Brogan's tied up. McNamee's got to come help out. That's going to be rimmed all the way around. Flynn Kelly's going to get there. He's going to poke. Hinault comes out with it. Declan back checking. Hinault driving wide on Kelly. Goes to his backhand, chips it wide. 9:43 on the clock. Everest plays it across the middle. Max kicks that aside. That comes right to Mafaro. Shot. Squeaks through. (5-2), 9:37 on the clock. We got to get a sign of life. Motto wins the draw to Hears. Hears back to Finley Hollins. Hollins throws it in. Everest tries to play it out. They cannot. They get it back. Guthrie Black goes far side. This team stretches the ice very well. Bailey comes in. He ties a guy up. Puck comes around to Hollins. Hollins bodied off the puck. Bailey and Hollins both behind the net. Hollins falls down. Bailey throws it to the point. It comes out of the zone. They got to regroup. They push it up the middle. Here comes Fontaine. Fontaine's going to shoot. Gowdy makes the save there. Bailey there. Chips it out to Motto. Motto comes in. Wow, no penalty there. Even Motto stopped. He thought he was going to the box. Coaches on the Everest side won a penalty. Oh, no. Shot. Thankfully, that went high. Here's has Motto stretched. They throw it in deep. Fontaine dumps it in deep. No icing there. Bailey's got to get there. He does. Bailey scoops it up, plays it to Hears. Hears. Oh, plays it right up the gut. Picked off. Silas Lee. Shot. Max Gowdy makes a save. Come on, dude. Kid gave Max a shot after the whistle. 8:17, 5-2 Everest. Let's go! Sowers and Seiden on the back end. Suchan, Joey Hilton. Suchan wins the draw. Seiden gets it. He spins away from traffic. Good job by Luke. Looking, plays it right off the wall to Sowers. Sowers back to Luke. Flee the zone. Joe gets it. Joe's knocked down, but not before he plays it to Suchan. Suchan's got Hilton. Suchan to Hilton. Come on, Hilton's got a stat. Hilton shoots. Oh, good save. 7:54. Good little breakout. Joey to Suchan. Suchan to Hilton. We can spring Maddox on the wing over there. He's got fucking wheels. Came in, nice shot. Goalie made a nice save. Suchan in on the draw, wins it back. Comes to Sowers. Sowers over to Seiden. Seiden is going to take a shot. Joe takes a swat at it, loses it, comes right back to Joe. Joe, he's on his horse. Trying to slow down Everest. Cannot. Kid comes in. Shot. That goes wide. Dude, Jack Sowers just fucking laid a kid out behind the net. I've never seen anything like it. Shot goes in on goal. Joey knocks a kid down. Sowers chips it. That comes right to Dahl. Everybody behind. Joe ties a guy up. Nice job by Joe. That could have been a penalty as well. Joey knocks down Dahl. Dahl looking at him saying, yo, bro, we won a medal together. What's going on? That Comes to Hilton. Hilton can't hang on to it. Suchan. Play. We go D to D and up the wall. Sidon back checking. 6:52 on the clock. Shot. Gowdy makes the save. Joey picks that up. Joe tries to make a pass. Comes right to Suchan. Suchan's got it. That comes to Sidon. Sidon's got it. He's looking for Hilton. Far side. 6:35 on the clock. Hilton goes for a change. Gotta move! Mafara with wheels comes through the middle. Puts on the brakes. Plays it to the point. Shot by Dahl. Joey's down low. Plays it to Sowers. Sowers is tied up. Joe comes in. He pokes it. These kids are gassed. Shot off the bar. That went in. Shot. Max makes the save. .604 on the clock. He's giving Sowers a penalty for roughing after the whistle. 5-2 to score. Got caught out there too long. Just puck comes to the point. Motto there. 5-on-4. Motto and McNamee killing. Shot from the point. Max makes the save. Comes right to the other kid. He throws it across the middle. Motto almost broke the play up. Couldn't. Comes across to the D-man. He's going to play it down low. Chung breaks that up. Whacks it out. Comes right to the point. They go D to D. Ross throws it in. Ross takes a shot. Goal. Shot from the point. Jackson Ross. Power play goal, and it's 6-2 Everest. I would. What? I would have made a change. McNamee, Sanger, Hilton come out. Hollins and Bailey. Fontaine drives wide, play it across. Both RD are laying down. So here comes Sanger. Sanger slashed. Sanger by himself. Gets it back. That puck comes at a point. Maverick there, loses it. McNamee's going to shoot. That goes behind the net. They're rimming around. Looks like we're changing the lines up here. Bailey chips it in deep. Fontaine knocks that down. Out comes Motto. James just fucking decked it, kid. Now a kid goes to James. That's the last kid I would be wanting to mess with. And we're going to the power play. James was getting whacked. Kid was tormenting James. James gave him a whack. Other kid comes in and whacks him back. And we're going to the power play. 6-2, 4:10 on the clock. Joey, Matt, Suchan, and Hilton with Sidon and Sowers. Yo, let's go. We weren't even set. It's fucking ref. Sowers knock it down. Nice. Oh, no. Chips it around. 2-on-1 Everest. Here comes Everest. 2-on-1. Shot. Max makes the save. Hilton picks that up. Had it momentarily. Sowers is all the way at the point. Suchan's gets it. We're on the power play here. We look like dog shit. Sowers and Sidon collide. Luke Sidon's laying down. Sidon's down. Sowers and Seiden are both laying down. Us.
That was a good foul play.
They collided. Jack and Luke. No, he got a penalty because he fucking buried the kid in the corner. He just trucked the kid. We're going to play 4-on-4. Power play short-lived. Motto and Here's come out to play 4-on-4. We got Chung and Kelly. Kelly can wheel. He's got a lot of space, and just like that, here he comes. Kelly chips it around Dahl. He's going to cut to the middle. He's got Chung driving. Chung there. Chung whacked that by Mamali. Motto comes in, picks a pocket. Chung battling. And here comes Everest through the neutral zone. Lucas Dahl joined the rush with Silas Lee. Lee cuts right through both our guys. That comes right to Mamali. Mamali shoots. Max makes the save. 3:06 on the clock. 6-2 to score. We'll play 4-on-4 for the next 26 seconds, and then we'll be shorthanded for about 30. Out comes Motto and McNamee. 3:06 left in the second period. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been anything but a good showing. We were sluggish in our first game. We were sluggish in our first game yesterday morning, turned it on in the second game and put a nice game together. This is not a power play, but somehow Everest is just tic-tac-toeing around. Our guys standing around watching. And this team's highly skilled. Mamali tried to make a play, fanned on it. Or it's Mafaro. Mafaro tried to make a play, fanned on it. Mafaro plays it down low. Now we're short for the next 27 seconds. Puck comes to Mafaro at the point. Mafaro has a guy coming off the bench. Shot far side. Oh, that was a beautiful play. Got pushed wide. Comes back to Mafaro at the point. He missed it. Finley Hollins comes out. Silas Lee, slap shot. That goes all the way around. Mafaro gets that. Out comes Sowers out of the box. Sowers peels off, goes for a change. Out comes Cal Brogan. Power play's over. Doesn't look like it. Shot in on Gowdy. Comes to McNamee, pushed it to the corner. Shot in on Gowdy, catches it. 1:42 on the clock, 6-2 to score. McNamee stays out with Brogan. Here's comes out. 6-2 to score. Minute and 42 seconds left in a second. And we started the first two shifts very well. And it's been all downhill from there. Chino cuts across the middle, takes a shot. That's deflected, goes to the corner. Bailey first on that. Bailey, newly minted 11-year-old, chases. Bailey's birthday yesterday. Bailey reads that play, pushes it. He's got James. He plays it to Brogan. Brogan 2-on-1 with James. Brogan couldn't handle it. James says, get out of the way. I'll take it. James cuts, shoots. That's high and wide off the glass. If James could hit the net here, baby, I'm telling you, we're going to find twine. James plays it down to Brogan. Brogan chasing. Everest whips it around. Bailey's right there. He read that like a bedtime story. Bailey to Brogan on the half wall. Brogan got to move his feet. He gets tied up. James comes in to help. James mauled a fucking guy. Declan, nice job, keeps it in. Brogan's going to chase. Declan goes for a change. Out comes Suchan. We need some energy here with 47 seconds left in the second period. We got to find a goal. James on the back check. That comes to Finley Hollins. Finley Hollins going to step over to Blue. He's going to dump it in on goal. Goalie kicks it to the side. James will be first to that. James is everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. He's got some wheels. James is tied up. He mauled a guy down. The kid's holding James's stick. Bailey tried to step up. Couldn't. Finley Hollins there. He's slashed. Finley Hollins is whacked. Brogan whacks at it, plays it right to Fontaine. Fontaine walks one guy. Brogan jumps off. 10 seconds left. James is going for a penalty. That was a slash. 5 seconds left. They're not angling. Joey and Suchan out to kill with Hollins and Bailey. 5 seconds left in the period. Suchan wins the draw. He's going to chip. Joey chasing. Period comes to an end. And that goes in the net. (6-2) after 2. Hilton and Sanger, your goal scorers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're asking me for my thoughts on the game so far, what I can tell you is this. It's been dog shit since the second shift of the game. Joel. Sanger Family Photography. I can tell you, if they're taking photos at this game, they might as well throw them in the trash because it has not been pretty. (15 minutes on the clock. We will be shorthanded for 1:58. We'd like to give a shout out to Amy Motto's sister, Joelle. And I apologize that she tuned in to such dog shit this morning. If you woke up early, we appreciate it. But I could tell you this has been nothing to watch. Joey DiGaetano's in on the draw with Jack Schwab. He loses it. Fontaine goes cross ice. Seiden's going to chase. Seiden in the corner. Ties the guy up. Seiden sticks high. There's a battle. Sowers comes in. Sanger falls down. All three of our guys are in the same spot. Suchan breaks that up. Suchan and Joe. Suchan going with Joey. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Suchan goes in. He's got Joe. Tries to play it to him. It's deflected. They got to get the hell back. Here comes Everest through the zone. 2-on-1. Shot. Gowdy makes a save. Oh, that kid tried to bang. Joey comes in. Joe rims it out. Couldn't get it far enough. That's a shot from a point. Sowers deflects it. Seiden gives a kid a whack. Sowers is there. Sowers is working. Seiden comes in. He's knocked down. Seiden's going for a penalty. Takes a kid down. Come on. 14:05 on the clock. Seiden's going to go for a hold. That was a weak call. Both guys got tied up. I mean, I think the ref's trying to get control of the game now. Makes the call. I mean, in the first period, that's a penalty. After he let all that shit go, that wasn't a penalty. Ranger Motto, is that Ranger or Dax? That's Dax, I think, is going to come out here to kill by himself with Flynn Kelly and Lucas Chung. Five on 3. That's Ranger, sorry. If you're watching, I would tune out, find something better, and come back for the afternoon game. 13:48 on the clock. We're killing 5 on 3 for the next 44. Here comes Lucas Dahl for Everest through the neutral zone. Ranger Motto in the middle of the ice. Flynn Kelly holding to the side. Ranger sits in the middle of the ice. Mafaro drops down. He peels back. He's going to play it. Oh, that wasn't Mafaro. Mafaro plays it on the side. Out comes Sanger out of the box. 5 on 4. Mafaro's going to switch spots with Lee. Lee picks a shot on Gowdy. Rebound. Gowdy catches the second one. Everybody crashes the net. Max does a nice job of eating that. I'm not sure why James came out of the box. Oh, maybe. Gowdy, why'd he come out of the box? James doing his own shit. Here's on the draw with Dax Motto. Killing. It's 5-on-4. Not sure what happened there. They're still showing double penalties up there. Nobody's saying anything, so it must be right. Maybe they put 2 minutes on the board instead of 1:30. What? No, Luke's still in there for a half hour. Is Luke number 10? It's all jacked up. Bailey plays it to the wall. Bailey takes a swat at a kid. Mamali cuts middle. He's wide open. Shot. That's deflected. Gowdy knocks it down. Here comes Dax Motto. Plays it to Bailey through his skates all the way down. We're still shorthanded. It says 5 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and out comes Luke Seiden. Here comes Declan McNamee. We are even strength. McNamee hears and Motto out on the ice. They leave it off. Mafara fans on it. That's not Mafaro. I don't know who the hell that kid is, but he looks like Mafaro. Here comes Declan. Declan shoots. That goes right in on goalie. Goalie makes the save. 12:17 on the clock. 6-2 still to score. For those of you who signed in early this morning from Wisconsin and all over the country, we've got some Sweden folks also signed in. We met them for the first game when we blew them the fuck out. They signed in, continued. Stu Seiden laughing. But the reality, that feels like it was 3 weeks ago. I feel like I've been here for a month. Oh, nice shot. Brogan deflects it. Campbell Strickland made a fucking nice save right there. Yo, is that Strickland, Gowdy? The goalie. Who? Javanik. He just made a beautiful save. Seiden gets his pocket picked. Guthrie Black picked his pocket. Seiden battles back. Comes to McNamee. McNamee has it. Chips it off the wall to Ranger Motto. Ranger Motto tries to play it around the guy and does. Motto's got Brogan. He plays it to him. It hits Brogan. Goes up in the air. Comes out. Lucas Chung chips it in deep. Nice job by Declan. Declan's mauled by Fontaine. Fontaine has no stick. What's he calling now? He didn't even have a stick. Nah, he's calling it on Cal. Oh, it's on Fontaine. Fontaine's going to the box for a trip. Or Schwab. Sorry, I'm going to tell you. Fontaine didn't even have his stick. Looked like they were calling him. He couldn't trip anybody. He had no stick in his hand. Maddox Hilton comes out with Suchan and Sanger. Oh, no. We're supposed to be on a power play. I can tell you this. Doesn't look good. Silas Lee. That was a smart play. His mom's yelling at him like he's doing something wrong. The kid did it. That's why parents, if you are in the stands chirping your kid, do yourself a favor, put a bag over your head and shut the hell up. The kid made a phenomenal hockey play. His mom's barking at him in the stands. She doesn't realize. True, she was speaking Chinese. I have no idea what the fuck she said, but she was yelling at him because she looked upset. Here comes Flynn Kelly through the neutral zone. We're on a power play. We have yet to gain possession. James says, give me the puck, and I'm going. He dances one guy. He peels back. He comes out of his own. He plays it back to our bench. Oh, my God. Maverick Bailey. We had too many men on the ice. Amy Motto is livid with the performance. I know her sister Joelle is not happy either, and I wouldn't be either. Here comes Maddox Hilton, full head of steam. He's got wheels. Maddox blows down the side. He puts on the brakes. He's looking for some help. Maddox looking for some help. Maddox looking, leaves it off for Flynn, or for Finley Hollins. Finley Hollins goes in. Hollins goes in, plays to Suchan. Suchan chips it. Hollins plays it to Suchan. Suchan going to lay it off to himself. Suchan looking for Joe. That gets picked off. 9:44 on the clock. Power play is over. Schwab through the middle. Shot on Gowdy. Gowdy makes a save. They play it around. Jackson Ross is there. Joe goes down. Not before he ties a guy up. Bailey goes down. Joe is back up. He's battling. There comes to Suchan. Suchan's going to play it right back into traffic. Suchan off to Joe. Yeah, if you're looking for something to do this morning, call Stu Seiden's dad, Lewis, and get yourself a fucking root canal. Joe ties a guy up, loses it, comes into the slot. Pick up! Loose puck. Max Gowdy gets over. Makes the save. 8:53 on the clock. 6-2 to score. We're going to line change here. Hears comes out with Dax Motto and Joey in the D zone. We got to start moving here, folks. Hears loses it. Joe pushes through. He chips it out. Joey, nice job, pushes it out. Fontaine's going to get that. Joey there forces. Fontaine bodies Joe. Seiden dumps it in. Johanovic is going to cover it. Dude, blow the whistle. Well, he did. Loose puck comes to Joe. Joe back to Seiden. Seiden goes D to D to Sowers. Shot. Glove save. Here's on the draw. Loses it. They're going to wrap it all the way around to Fontaine. Fontaine wraps it back the other way into his own guy. They play it up the wall. Joe on the back check. Joe picks up. Shot. That goes wide. All the way around. Seiden's going to get there. Fontaine up. That comes through. All the way out. Joe going for a change. Dax on the pressure. Out comes Brogan. Brogan's bodied. Fontaine goes wide. Goes behind the net. Brogan knocks the puck off his stick. Seiden's got it. Seiden looking. Plays it up to Brogan. Brogan can't get it out. Here's gives it a poke. Dax going to a change. And now comes Ranger. Brogan picked the pocket. Fontaine almost fell again, and Brogan scoops it up. 7:33 on the clock. Brogan shoots. That goes right into the goal. All of our guys are shooting high. I don't know why these kids don't shoot low. When I get them in a locker room after the game, I'm going to beat the ball piss off somebody. Gowdy will tell you, if you just shoot low, it's a very difficult shot. McNamee has it, plays it to the point. Flynn Kelly winds up, blast. High and wide. High and wide is the name of the game. Here comes Lucas Chung. Lucas Chung with a bunch of wheels, plays it up. Lucas Dahl steps in for Everest. He chips it. Ooh, Everest kid. Wasn't intentional, but he almost whacked Lucas Chung. Lucas Chung's a little guy. He's got wheels. Here comes Chung through the neutral zone, through center ice. Chung going to go right up the gut. He's going to drive wide. He's looking for some help. Nobody moving at all. People look like they're absolute corpses. Like I said, if you're looking for something to do on this Saturday morning, call Lewis Seiden from Canal and Canal, and he'll give you the best root canal you could ever afford. And they're free on this broadcast. Brogan tries to play it out, cannot, comes right to Mafara. Mafara plays it down low. Yeah, watching this game is anesthesia enough, my friends. Declan McNamee breaks it up. He's going to take it behind the net. He swings it around to Lucas Chung. Chung is there. Chung plays it up to Ranger. Ranger across to Declan. Declan plays it back to Ranger. Ranger falls. Mafara gets it, plays it out of the zone. Jack Schwab. Declan and Schwab. Here comes Ranger across the blue. Suchan fresh off the bench. 5:50 left in the game. That low shot right there hit the post. Ranger Motto put one in on goal low and hits the post. Flynn Kelly tried to play it deep, Finley Hollins tried to play it deep, could not. Jackson Ross gets it, played it through. That's going to be an icing. Sanger comes out with Suchan and Hilton. What? Suchan, Hilton, and Sanger. Suchan wins the draw. Sanger there, plays it back to Bailey. Bailey throws it in deep. Suchan works, ties the guy up. Sanger. Intercepted. Oh, Maddox had Suchan. Nice job by Suchan was there. It was a great play by Hilton. Read the pass in the middle, breaks it up, try to play it down to Suchan. The goalie covers it. We're a second off. Suchan wins the draw. James takes a shot low, finally. One of these guys is listening, and it's James. He wouldn't have been the first guy I thought would listen, but he did, and I love it. James has been everywhere in this game. Got to give James some credit. He just buried a kid, and he's done it all. He's waffled kids, he's scored, and he's moving his ass everywhere. Hilton behind the net. Plays it to Sanger. Sanger takes a shot low. Goalie makes a great glove save. Nice jam, James. James, back-to-back low shots. And that's what's going to beat these goalies. When you could shoot them high, these kids are getting more athletic. They're taking up more of the net. You shoot high, they're going to be able to make saves. Suchan wins another draw to Hilton. Hilton plays it back to Finley Hollins. Hollins plays it in on goal. James back to the point to Maverick. Maverick walks the line, takes a shot. That's deflected by Fontaine. Fontaine coming 3-on-2. That kid's way offsides. Not sure who that is. Amelina. He's dead offsides. Joey, Dax, and Hears come out. Joe knocks down an attempt. Luke pinches. Here comes Everest. Nice job by Dax. Goes through. Luke Seiden breaks it up. Here comes Dax in to help out. Comes to Joe. Joe's got it. Joe's going to go wide. Joe goes into traffic, loses it. They peel off. Fontaine plays it up. Fontaine's going to come in, shoots. They play it out. It's going to go to the point. Fontaine is there. Shot. That goes wide. Comes back. 3 of our guys behind the net, and none of us come away with it. That comes wide. Shot. That goes up. Fontaine leaves it off for his teammate. Up comes Brogan. Dax, Brogan, and Joey. They leave it off. Seiden's knocked down. Or I'm sorry, that's Flynn Kelly's knocked down. Schwab walks. Joe breaks that up to Dax. Dax clears it out. Joe's going to go for a change. Here comes McNamee and Ranger Motto. Ranger Motto, McNamee, and Brogan. Flynn Kelly's chasing. There's 2:50 left in the game. We are getting blown out. 6-2 to score. Lucas Chung is pitchforked. McNamee comes in. Ties it up. 2 Everest guys and 2 Prime guys, and Everest comes away with it. Schwab working behind the net. Plays it across. Brogan breaks that up. Was looking for Lucas Dahl. Schwab has it. He shakes. Plays it in on goal. That's knocked down. Chung's got it. Looking at outlet. Ranger Motto finds him, but Mafara picks his pocket. Dahl puts on the brakes. Throws it back to Mafara. Mafara plays it up to somebody I don't know. They jump it in. .153 left, 6-2 to score. Everest is going to walk with this one. Declan comes in, knocks it away. Comes to the point. Mafara takes a shot. That's deflected. Hits Chung, goes behind the net. Oh, Declan there. He's going to take it behind the net. Declan rims it around to Brogan. Brogan going to rim it back around the other way. Just rimming pucks around our own walls. Mafara steps in from the point, plays it in front. Suchan comes on the bench. Hilton has Sanger. He plays it to him. Sanger's got a step. Sanger comes across. He shoots. He scores. 6-3, the score. Sanger with his second pellet of the day. Hilton comes through the middle. He takes a shot. That goes high and wide. Everest comes through the neutral zone. Bailey takes a guy down, and Chino falls down. Bailey's there. Suchan comes into battle. Bailey comes away with it behind the net. Bailey looking to spring Sanger, who's at center ice. That got intercepted. Silas Lee plays it. Here comes Sanger. Come on, James. James, 2-on-1 with Hilton. James, 30 seconds left in the game. James comes in, shoots. Oh, wow. Great fucking save. James went low there. That was actually a phenomenal shot. James has scored 2 goals high, changed it up and went low, and the kid made a great save. Got to give it to him. James coming through the point. Suchan breaks up a pass. He's looking for Hilton. That's going to come to Hilton. 4 seconds left in the game. Hilton's going to bomb one in. Goalie makes a save. That'll do it. 6-3 your score. So we will not be the 1 seed. We are probably going to be the 3 seed because Everest beat the other Midwest team in a shootout. So they'll get a point for losing in the shootout. And ladies and gentlemen, here's what I could tell you. This team has not performed well in the early morning. I don't know if they're sleepwalking, their parents need to kick them in the ass, or what. But there will be an early game tomorrow should we win this afternoon. We're going to get a tough game this afternoon as opposed to an easy one. First shift, we looked great. Joe, Suchan, Hilton set the tempo. We looked good. Had a lot of zone time. Followed that up with a second shift with a lot of zone time. And then it was all downhill from there. Stu not happy with the performance on any level. A lot of these kids know each other. Play together, play against each other many times. Finley Hollins giving out hugs. And it is what it is. We will see what goes on. So we will let you know what time we play. My assumption is it'll be a 4 p.m. game. Sign in. Good night. And good hockey.